Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you an activity that you could do with your classroom in regards to artist John Brack. The picture that I've chosen today for the activity is The Old Times. This painting is significant because of the fact that there is some black boldness in the background. Very black, very dark colours are used in the background, so then the same color palette is then used in the foreground, which shows a significant figure in the front. This activity can be done with your class all through from prep to grade 6. I've got a few different options of what you could do to adjust that, but here we go. Okay, so all that you actually need is a black piece of paper, just like this, any size you'd like, depending on obviously how big or small you wanted your classroom to have this as a feature. Grabbing then some colour palettes of the same tone and shade. This, I've picked yellow today. Now I've got some yellows of light and dark. I've got oranges, light orange, like I said, of the same palette. And what you could do with your older students is actually just give them plain pieces of paper. They can actually cut it for themselves. But what I thought would be an easier option for the younger grades is if you actually cut up some pieces of the paper into different shapes and sizes. Then that way they could just easily pick them up, glue them onto a piece of paper, and make their own picture of their liking. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to start with my picture. Obviously glue, just grabbing a few pieces of different coloured papers, gluing them on. Okay, so I'm using the already cut ones, just because it's quite easy for me. Obviously, you'd give your class a bit more time than what I'm giving myself here, but this activity is just a great way to express, you know, feelings. Anything. You can really do anything with this painting. Form the basis of anything. John Brack's paintings were very much about his feelings, his attitudes and morals towards human rights. So you know, you could have a lesson on all of those things, and then, you know, tell your students how John Brack used to work with a lot of similar colours in his paintings. Very structured, bold lines, especially when he's doing faces. And yeah, you know, in the end, have this as their end result of their expressions towards what they're feeling. It's a great way, I think, to bring out the inner artists in your little children. So I'm nearly done. Obviously, you'd give your kids a bit more time than what I'm giving myself. Okay, last bit. Okay, so what I've made here is a sunset. Okay, obviously very themed in the way that it's yellow and orange, and it would fit into the scene of a sunset. But obviously, you know, let the kids imagine whatever they like, and eventually you've got mini masterpieces and mini artists in your classroom. Thank you.